Let me start with something uncomfortable. Money is rarely about money. It's about fear. It's about ego. It's about insecurity. It's about identity. And until you understand that, you will keep making financial decisions that feel logical in the moment, but hurt you in the long run. We grow up believing wealth is about intelligence, that smarter people build more wealth, that people who struggle simply don't understand finance. But look around. There are brilliant people drowning in debt. There are average earners quietly retiring early. There are lottery winners who go broke. And there are janitors who die millionaires. So what's really going on? The answer is behavior under pressure. Money amplifies who you already are. If you're patient, it rewards you. If you're impulsive, it exposes you. If you're insecure, it tempts you. And if you don't understand yourself, money becomes a mirror you don't want to look into. Today, I want to walk you through the psychological forces that truly shape financial success. Not spreadsheets, not formulas, but the invisible forces inside you. 1. Your financial decisions are emotional, even when you think they aren't. Think about the last time you made a large purchase. Maybe it was a car. Maybe it was a phone. Maybe it was an investment. Now ask yourself honestly, was it purely logical, or did it make you feel something? Security, status, excitement, relief. Most financial decisions are emotional first, rationalized second. We buy things to reduce anxiety. We invest because we fear missing out. We sell because we fear losing more. We upgrade because we fear being left behind. Fear and desire drive markets more than data ever will. And the dangerous part is this: you can understand economics perfectly and still lose to your emotions, because knowledge does not automatically equal discipline. The market doesn't punish low IQ. It punishes impatience. It punishes ego. It punishes overconfidence. The first step to financial maturity is simple. Admit that you are emotional and build systems that protect you from yourself. Automatic investing, spending limits, emergency funds, distance between impulse and action. Because willpower fades, but structure protects. 2. The world is more random than you're comfortable admitting. We love stories. We love clean explanations. We love believing that success always follows effort. But reality is messier. Timing matters more than we want to admit. Where you were born matters. When you entered the job market matters. When you started investing matters. Two equally hardworking people can end up in completely different financial positions because of timing alone. This isn't pessimistic, it's realistic. And realism creates humility. When you understand that luck plays a role, you stop judging others too harshly, and you stop overestimating your own control. The danger isn't randomness. The danger is believing you're immune to it. Overconfidence makes people take risks they don't need to take. They increase leverage. They concentrate investments. They assume the future will look like the recent past, and when randomness shifts, they're exposed. The smarter move isn't predicting every twist, it's surviving every turn. Keep reserves, avoid catastrophic risk, stay diversified. Because wealth isn't built by winning every year, it's built by not getting knocked out of the game. Longevity beats brilliance. 3. Getting rich and staying rich require opposite mindsets. This is one of the most misunderstood truths about money. To build wealth initially, you often need courage. You start something, you invest early, you take chances. But once you have wealth, the game changes. Now the goal isn't growth at any cost, it's preservation. And here's where many people fail. The mindset that helped them rise becomes the mindset that destroys them. They keep pushing, they keep betting bigger, they keep needing the next win. Success feeds ego. Ego feeds risk, and risk, when amplified, becomes fragility. The difference between wealth and financial collapse often comes down to restraint. The ability to say, "This is enough." The ability to slow down. The ability to stop proving something. Compounding doesn't require drama. It requires time. And time requires survival. 4. Wealth is what you don't see. If someone drives a luxury car, you see the car. You don't see the loan. If someone lives in a large home, you see the house. You don't see the stress. If someone posts vacation photos, you see the beach. You don't see the credit card bill. Real wealth is silent. It's the investment account growing quietly. It's the debt avoided. It's the lifestyle inflation resisted. It's the choice not to upgrade just because you can. The world rewards visible success, but visible success is often purchased at the expense of invisible stability. And invisible stability is what creates real freedom. You don't need to look rich, you need to be secure. Because looking rich attracts attention. Being secure creates peace, and peace is worth more than applause. 5. The most dangerous word in finance is more. More income, more investments, more growth, more status, more everything. But more without direction becomes addiction. How much is enough? Most people never answer that question, so they run endlessly. And when they hit one milestone, they move the goalpost. That moving goalpost creates stress. Stress creates pressure. Pressure creates mistakes. Financial peace doesn't come from maximizing everything. It comes from defining limits. It comes from clarity. Knowing your number, knowing your lifestyle needs, knowing what truly adds value to your life. Because once you know what is enough, you can stop chasing noise. And when you stop chasing noise, you protect what matters. 6. Money's highest return is control over your time. At the end of everything, money buys one thing that matters more than anything else: choice. The choice to leave a job that drains you. The choice to take time off without panic. The choice to pursue meaningful work. The choice to rest. You don't need extreme wealth for this. You need margin. Margin between income and expenses. Margin between stress and stability. Margin between desire and necessity. Even a modest emergency fund creates breathing room, and breathing room changes your psychology. When you're not desperate, you make better decisions. When you're not cornered, you think long-term. When fear shrinks, clarity grows. That's the true flex. Not status, not possessions, freedom. 7. The real wealth game is internal. You can master investing strategies. You can understand asset allocation. You can study markets. But if you haven't mastered yourself, you'll sabotage your own progress. The wealth game is internal. Can you delay gratification? Can you stay calm when others panic? Can you avoid comparison? Can you resist lifestyle inflation? Can you walk away from ego-driven decisions? Money magnifies habits. If you build discipline early, wealth compounds. If you build impulse, debt compounds. The math is simple. The psychology is not. And psychology is what determines outcomes. Final reflection. We think wealth is about earning more, but often it's about needing less. We think it's about intelligence, but often it's about restraint. We think it's about timing the market, but often it's about time in the market. And above all, we think it's about money, but it's really about behavior. So ask yourself, are your financial decisions driven by fear or clarity? Are you chasing admiration or building security? Are you trying to look successful or become stable? Because the real win isn't being the richest person in the room. It's being the calmest, the least reactive, the most intentional. Wealth isn't loud. It's patient. It's disciplined. It's self-aware. And most importantly, it's built by people who understand that mastering money begins with mastering themselves.